Hello everyone, welcome back to Bricks and Dragons. We're doing the Free Trader's Dream. This is a continuation of our Star Trek narrative play. So, kind of picking up where we had left off, we have Charles staring out at the main view screen in deep thought. And what am I going to do? She's a beautiful, no doubt, but we can't be married, can we? Should I just treat her like she's my wife? I still don't know what she really is. The doctor said she's human. I could do it. She wants me to, but I don't really know what to do. We need to go slow. Beta, she walks in. She walks into the cockpit and wraps her arms around him. Hello, Charles. How are you this morning? Charles, morning, Beta. I'm good. Looking around, where are your clothes? Beta, you said we only need them when we're out or others are around. And we're alone out here. Charles, with a heavy sigh, that's true. I did say that, didn't I? He resigns himself to his fate. The ship, traveling at warp 3, slices through the darkness only hours out from its destination. The cargo run he's been pulling should net another 10 bars of gold-pressed latinum. The ship is fitted with a good-sized cargo hold. With luck, the latinum may be steady. Charles sets the ship down once they arrive to Daunton Outpost. He looks out over the landing pad and sees a team of space-suited dock workers preparing to unload the ship. Charles looks at Beta. You better put something on, but stay in your room. We don't want to draw any extra attention around here. Beta looks at him and says, yes, as you wish. So she retreats to her room, puts some clothes on. Okay. As I kind of change things up here real quick. All right. And she's now in her room, which would be on the underbelly. Charles goes downstairs, and this is the wrong side here. Okay. See, that's the bottom of our ship. So she goes to her room. Let's see, that would be probably we'll have her in her room. Trying to get this so you can see this a little bit better now that I've kind of opened up the map. So we'll kind of swing this around. We'll see how well we do. Alright, I think you get the gist of it. So, towards the aft section of the ship, I believe, is our loading and unloading bay. So Charles is sitting here while we have dock workers. There's my dock workers. Okay. So we have dock workers coming and going. They're moving boxes around. Boxes I don't have. I had boxes here before, but I don't have them at the moment, so let's say boxes are being moved. Okay. Let's see. The ship takes some time to get unloaded, and Charles stays close to the hatch to keep an eye on things as everything's being loaded and unloaded, as everybody's coming and going out of the ship. And I think I need to move the ship a little bit more this way. There we go. Okay. Alright, inside the Charles ship, in a spare room, we have And I don't have a small figure, so I will just grab a figure here. We have a figure. I will grab this one here, I guess. Alright, well, I guess it's going to be a firefighter, I guess. Okay. Just trying to get things set up. Alright. Beam into a hatch here. Alright. In a spare room, dark and empty, sits a cold and empty. Suddenly, the room sits cold and empty. Suddenly, a bright red light brightens the room. Just as quickly, it fades away. A darkened shape now stands in the darkness. Quickly, the shape sifts through the room, looking for something of value, anything of value. The figure then quickly listens to the door after not finding anything. Quick sneaks off to the next room, and likewise does the same. After a little bit, the figure has moved to a couple different rooms here. And here's some footsteps outside. Let's see. A female voice can be heard. This is, what am I doing wrong? We made me to be the perfect mate for Charles. Let's see, another female voice. Give it time. This is the first human that we have encountered. There is much for us to learn. I will go now, but I will stay in touch. Let's see. A male voice calls out, Beta, Beta, are you there? We are unloaded and ready to go. So we'll get these guys out of here. Alright, the second footsteps stop outside the door. Female voice speaks out teasingly. We could take time for each other. Charles, not yet. We need to know each other first. Don't you want to know the person that you marry? From where I come from, that's the first thing, or that's what needs to come first. Bella, well, if you say so. Or Beta. The door opens to the surprise of Charles and Beta. So the door opens. They're both looking, they were looking at each other. Now they're both shocked. All right. Inside the room, a Ferengi holds a disruptor pistol. Human, step away from the female. I would hate to damage the merchandise. A female like this could fetch a good price. Charles unholsters his disruptor, fires. The Ferengi shoots, and a flash of white light blinds both beings. Now that's the end of this episode. Like I said, these are supposed to be small little episodes. I did start writing one to follow this. Haven't gotten that far quite yet. We will get there. Trying to get everything kind of done and all that is just taking a little time. But that's where we're going to stop with today's episode, and we will move forward on to the next one here really soon. It's kind of fun and funny how I'm trying to do this. Is it's kind of, I've seen enough anime, and it is kind of going in that style of an anime. So we'll just have fun with it. Again, as I do these, if any of this stuff comes up with ideas for you to have for your own game, go for it. If not, I'm just happy to have you guys kind of listen to my silliness for a few minutes, and we'll go from there. Hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video.